welcome to my channel. My name is Princess Tonko, and yeah man, welcome to all the beauty lovers. Today I just thought I should just make a video of basically who I am and just let you guys into where I come from and what I'm all about while doing my makeup. And I'd really like for you guys to also engage with me. And yeah man, just comment on the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think about this video, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, because I still have a lot of videos to come, which is something really great for all you beauty lovers. All these hacks and tricks that are going around, I'm going to be sharing with you guys, and I just hope that you enjoy this video. And yeah man, let's start. Okay, so firstly, my face is nice and clean and moisturized. What I will do right now is to dive in with my primer, okay, because it's so important that we prime our skin as always. Yeah man, just letting you in on who I am. And yeah, okay, so my name is Princess, and I'm originally from Pietermaritzburg, born and bred in PMB, and yeah, I am Zulu speaking. And yeah man, I come from a huge family. I have 4 brothers and 1 sister. Guys, I don't know if the shot is gonna look well because I'm trying to get the daylight as well as, well, the sunlight as well as my ring light, so it's a lot of light that's going on, and at the same time I'm actually sensitive to light, so my eyes, excuse me, are actually struggling right now. But anyway, so I've just applied my primer. So now what I'm going to be doing, why am I explaining to you guys what I'm doing? Because this video is not really about what I'm doing, but it's actually about who I am. So yeah, I come from a very big family. I have 4 brothers and I have a sister. I was raised by a single, most amazing parent in the whole wide world. Yeah man, so I've just been blessed with a big family and I absolutely love it. More than anything, actually, they are my everything. Yeah, I also have a beautiful daughter. I'm sure you guys know that by now because she's always disturbing me at all times. Okay, so yeah, let me see. So basically I studied science. I am a scientist by profession. I'm just not going to go into detail as to what exactly I do. Obviously I need to protect certain information about myself, but I'm a scientist. I studied science. I have my honors in a BSc degree. My dream was always to do anything in the arts. I won't go into detail again. I don't know why I'm letting you guys in, but it's like there are certain things that I don't want to let you guys in into as well. But yeah, I think you guys know that beauty is definitely one of them, but not the only thing that I've always wanted to do. But beauty is definitely one of them. But you know, in the society that we live in today, it's not always easy for us to chase our dreams per se, and like, you know, stick with them through hell and, you know, through everything that we go through, because we need to, at the end of the day, make a living. Okay, so certain things you can pursue as a career, but not all of us are that lucky for it to work out first time around. So we do necessarily need something to do on the side to bring in income. I would not necessarily say something to fall back onto, but something that's obviously gonna help you to achieve whatever dream that you're chasing, right? And for me, that's where my heart is. Basically, I'm trying to do my job as best as I can, my 9 to 5. I love it, don't get me wrong, but I also want to pursue other dreams or other interests, if I may say, that I want to endeavor in. Okay. All right. You know what? Because I'm talking so much, I think I'm just going to jump from this foundation step and go straight to the contouring step. So I will just cut, I'll do the rest of my foundation off camera, and then I will be back to explain more to you guys. So I've done my foundation. Now I'm going to contour. Okay, why is this wire coming? Oh god, this is my mic. Okay. Yeah, so I come from a very, very huge family, and I must say there are good and bad things that come with a big family. Well, the good obviously outweighs the bad. The good for me is the fact that, excuse me, is the fact that it's always a home filled with love and noise. Just having siblings that you know you can always like depend on for whatever that you may need them for me is just the most beautiful thing ever. So I really like that about being in a big family. I would say the not so good thing about it is when you grow up in a big family, there's always competition. What's happening here? I think I'm trying to put this concealer to contour. This is not a concealer, by the way, it's a foundation. Maybe that's why it's doing what it's doing. I did go in with the mattifying foundation and the foundation that I'm using to contour is a bit what is this, dewy, so I don't know if that's why. Okay, maybe I shouldn't drag it, I should just dab, which I thought I was actually doing. So yeah, there's always like competition in terms of who's your mom's favorite, who's doing well in the other one to win mommy over. But it's just those small things which are like obviously good, because that encourages us to do good so that our mom is proud of us, you know. Our mom is our everything, you know. She is a single parent, and she did an amazing job according to me. I will not lie to you here and say whatever, but she did an amazing job. Reason being, I think we are so well mannered, you know. I don't know, it's just the way that we were brought up for her. Like, she always instilled values of just respecting other people and, you know, like caring for other people and not thinking that we're any better and so forth. You know, she always like taught us to just show love and, you know, care for other people. So she did a very, very good job, and she tried to take us to the best schools that she could. You know, she was a school principal, so she was so when it comes to education, she liked to instill the values of just, you know, knowing that we need to be educated, you know, education plus God equals success. You know, she was just like a role model for me, and she still is. She's still an amazing role model. She was able to raise so many kids by herself, right? And did it so well with grace and respect in the community. And yeah, man, I just respect her. I respect her. So obviously we're constantly trying to compete and, you know, trying to, win her approval in everything that we do. So that makes us obviously fight against each other, and, you know, some people not liking other people that much because they just don't want to grow up, you know. So yeah, I just come from an amazing big family. And I'm a Christian. I believe in Jesus Christ, and that will never change. I don't care what y'all say. That will never change, because that's my best friend, y'all. Like, that's my best friend. I'm not a person with a lot of friends, and sometimes I'm grateful that I'm like that, because people are fake. People are so fake. They are so super fake, and I don't have energy for that. So my best friend, whom I know will never ever disappoint me, has to be Jesus. He's my ride or die. Ride or die. And my daughter, as well as the mom, the woman that gave birth to me, is my absolute best friend. So yeah, guys, I believe that Jesus, God, is the higher power, and that he controls everything. Okay. And if you don't like that, Ciao. I suggest you switch off this video as in right now, because we serve God in this channel. We believe in God in this channel, and that will never change. So yeah, I am divorced. I was married, and to my varsity, what is this? They call it varsity sweetheart. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm bitter because I'm divorced. I'm actually grateful at the fact that God gave me the strength that I needed to carry on with my life and raise my beautiful daughter by myself. So I'm really happy with that. And yeah, man, I believe everything happens for a reason. I believe that me meeting my daughter's dad was God's intention. We did make the most beautiful daughter in the world. Guys, she is the most beautiful child in the world. Like, I just don't want to lie to you. But besides her being the most beautiful child in the world, she is intelligent. Like, she is so smart. Like, sometimes I think she's smarter than me. I promise you, like, the way she just grasps like information, and the way she's just so smart. Oh God, she's amazing. So yeah, I am a single mom. And God has been with me through it, hey? Like, there's not a day that I don't feel His presence in helping me raise her. Like, He's always there watching over us night and day. Night and day, I promise you. I've never been so happy in my life. And I don't even have a man. And a lot of people don't get that. And for me, a man is great, but I also believe that God has a bigger purpose for me than just being somebody else's wife. And yeah, I mean, it would be beautiful, obviously, to, have that at some point in my life. But at the same time, I also believe that it doesn't define who I am. And who I am is much bigger than that, I think the one thing that I want is for me to just live my life in a way that God would want me to. And obviously that is to fulfill my destiny on why I'm here. And I do believe that my purpose of being here is not solely just to be a wife. Like, hell no, it's not solely just to be a wife. I wouldn't mind being a wife, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's my calling, because I've never met anyone who has so many passions, like who has so many dreams, Dude, I have so many dreams, it's not even funny. And I feel like having a husband would require a man who actually has a lot of confidence in himself, as well as a lot of strength to understand that I'm a woman who is passionate about her dreams. Like, I have so many dreams, it's not even funny. And I think that's what keeps me going every day. besides my daughter, I think just my dreams and my family. Okay, so I'm gonna blend this off camera and I shall be back when I have done everything, because I feel like this video will be like super long if I shoot the whole entire time and talk to you guys. So I'll be back at the end, and just to have a little bit of a summary session with you guys on basically who I am. Okay guys, this is the final look that I was able to achieve with you guys with this get to know me video. So yeah, basically that's who I am, like in a nutshell. I am a born again Christian, I am Zulu, maybe I should just put it that way. And yeah man, I love anything beauty. I am obsessed with beauty. I'm also a scientist, as you guys learned today. Yeah man, I just love beauty, and I've always been a person who's been into arts, and that's one thing that I'm working on, and just pursuing my dream in that, and to actually make sure that it comes to pass. So yeah, all I just want to say to you guys is that make sure that you follow your dreams. Make sure that you never ever give up in your dreams, no matter what the circumstances are. If it means that you get like your 9 to 5, so be it, it's okay. But don't ever give up on that one thing that you've always been passionate about, because if you're not doing that, anything that you like and that you're passionate about, even if it's part-time, even if it's a hobby, then what is your purpose for living? Like, what is your purpose for being on this planet? It's so important to listen to the inner voice inside of every one of us, and to just listen, because that is actually God speaking to our inner self, and reassuring us that yes, we can do certain things that we desire, and we shouldn't just give up on it, no matter the adversities in our lives. But obviously, I won't lie, it's important to also have something that you do on the side in order to basically propel you into achieving that dream that you're hoping for. And that is a journey that I am on right now. And yeah, I mean, I am a scientist, but at the same time, I'm also a person who loves beauty, who loves art. And I try to do that in my spare time. Hence, I'm making videos on YouTube. Hence, I want to start doing makeup as a profession as well. Obviously as like a part-time profession. So it's so important for us to always have, that we desire the most as part of our lives in any way that we can, whether in the form of a hobby, whether in a form of, but just make sure that we actually live that part of us, because if that part of us is missing and that part of us is not fulfilled, it would be a very, very sad life for us, because then we are not, living who we are. We are not striving to be our better selves, but we are suppressing that person inside of us. So yeah, man. So all I can say is I'm trying to live my truth. I'm making sure that I am a good mom. I'm making sure that I make sure that the most important things are taken care of. And I want one day my daughter to say, you know what, as much as my mom, she did make sure that we had food on the table and we had everything in check, she also never forgot who she was and what her passion were. She always tried to fulfill that side of her, even if it's a hobby, even if it's something that doesn't give her any income, but she always stayed true to her authentic self. And that's what I want you guys to take away from this video, that you know what, we should always live our lives in our most greatest ability, you know what I mean, greatest capability, and just be more and more of who we are. And I promise you, no matter how much the world tries to crash you down, we will rise, because it's who we are. it's the saddest thing, obviously, to live a life that's not of you and get hammered for it. That is like so sad. But I feel like if you are who you are and you can't change that about yourself and it makes you happy, it doesn't matter what the world has to say. So yeah, guys, I hope you enjoy this channel. I hope you like this video, and I hope that you subscribe to my channel and tell your friends to subscribe, your aunts, your dads, your moms, your sisters, because this is a family channel. And we're all about beauty, and we're all about just spreading love and spreading goodness into the world. So yeah, man, just one act of kindness a day, guys. Just be kind, be loving. It absolutely costs you nothing, but it makes you even feel better. You know, it makes you feel good about yourself. So yeah, I love you so much, and I hope you like this look that I created today. Bye.